I think that might have happened for a frame.
So yeah, on those
that
pillars,
stopped the animation.
you can consistently cause that to happen. So if you go into the like whatever that's called, like the cave area, and then there's one of the pillars that if you hit one of the seams on the back side, it'll actually zoom your view out, way out. It'll think you're underwater, and it will start having a bubble animation. And I played with that with save states, and you can get quite far away and keep that very strange view.
But I feel like I didn't, like, usually it gives like a sound of hitting the water, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it usually does.
I didn't get that, so I don't know. It seems pretty weird, to be honest. It didn't feel like it was that anyways. But I did hit the very corner, so that might have had something to do with it.
I can't do DK in reverse.
Yeah, dude,
this must be like what other people feel like when they're trying to aim the right way.
Yeah.
It always seems so easy, but now that I'm doing it in reverse for some reason, I'm like completely off on my aim.
It's as if like you're aiming proper, but then when you jump, it's like, oh, you're way off, and it just feels wrong.
I keep going to like hitting the grass or whatever.
You should have like
so weird.
A feature on your TV where you can like flip the monitor. Just play off of that.
Well, then
although that would
you gotta flick your
cheating
controls as well. I mean, that's
dude.
Oh well, yeah.
This is so bad.
That's true.
You might as well just go for the Lakitu part. You're in.
I can't even get in.
Oh my gosh. This is getting, this is getting to be an issue. You're in 8th place.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not going to lose the race. Not doing that bad.
That would be really hard in DKJP, no matter how bad you play.
Yeah.
You'd have to consistently fail pretty much every time. Like, you can just go for the safe ones if you feel like you're about to lose, even.
Have you ever jumped over there and actually hit the boat from through this cave here?
Yeah,
I
a
have.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens a lot if you go pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to me as well. Yeah.
It just seems strange because it seems like that should be further. Actually, is.
It should be further away.
I guess the hitbox is always detected.
Oh no! Dang it! Okay, yeah, now this is becoming a problem. I went too far. That rarely ever happens.
I think it's probably because you hit the water lower when you jump through the cave, right?
Here. You got the single and the triple here. I think you're in good shape on Rambo Road.
But isn't that right in terms of the hitting the boat because you think you're too low? But in reality, you hit the water even lower than if you jumped off the normal place, right? I think.
Yeah, there's 2 levels of water in this. There's actually 3 levels of water in this course. There's the level below the waterfall, the level above the waterfall, and then there's some weird water that's sort of above the cave.
Yeah, that's what I mean, that probably like you hit the lowest level of water or something and then you go just far enough that you hit it.
Might want to be watching Matthias on time here.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be like stopping the timer or anything, so.
So what you say time? I mean, like,
yeah, I guess.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so he got the first
he can
skip,
say.
and he still got triples.
I have no idea why am I even trying to do
I missed it, but I have another
Yoshi Valley in reverse.
Single green shot.
Oh, you didn't make it far enough?
No, I didn't get it on the second try.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, got it now.
Yeah, you got enough greens to keep you going. I mean, that's 5 greens here.
Oh, Yoshi Valley backwards is so weird.
I didn't even practice that because I just practiced the mushroom because I know I'm gonna get triple shrooms.
Didn't get over the fence. Dang.
Oh no!
It's pretty.
I timed, no.
Did you finish?
Okay. I unsplit. Okay, time now.
Look like you got a 2:19.28.
Wow, yeah, 2:19. I feel like that's faster than weren't we talking about? Probably 2:30 to 2:45.
Yeah, we were saying if you like like a sub 220 would be like really, really good. So that's pretty.
I feel
pretty
like
awesome.
your 50 CP was amazing.
So I accidentally split on the finish line, but then I
Unsplit and split again, that's fine.
I undid the split and then timed on the right moment for the points.
Yeah. If you're using live split, it
Yeah,
like
it's
keeps the timer going
correctly
when-
displayed on live split. Yeah.
Yeah.
People in
I keep
chat,
going into 150 CC every time.
It's just a bad habit.
but people in chat are arguing that maybe it should have been even later than it is. But I don't know. Regardless, it's definitely under 220 and
Yeah.
quite a good showing.
For sure.
Yeah, I think
Feels like I've been playing pretty well.
the
for most
timer
part.
would have started
Kept
like
me-
8 seconds before maybe his run actually started, or so I don't know. What did your
Yeah,
timer?
didn't
What your
you-
timer say, Matthias? You tell us.
My
What time you
timer,
got?
2:19:23.
Okay.
So 15 seconds plus after the finish line.
Oh, I just avoided a lightning by doing the DKJP shortcut. That's neat.
And Matthias, didn't you start from your console was on and you hit reset? Is that
Yeah. I had my my toe on the reset button, and then I started the timer, and then released the reset button.
oh, okay.
So I think that's not faster than turning it on, right?
I don't.
Yeah,
think I ever-
reset
I'm pretty sure
button's
it
better.
this time.
So reset.
Oh,
is-
actually, but the way I did it, I powered on and then I started my timer a second later because it takes a second for the N64 to power on.
Yeah. So I
That's
started
more
my
accurate.
timer before resetting the console, just to be sure, to be safe.
But yeah,
I'm
when
also
you
having a
hold
pretty
down
bad
reset,
DKJP.
I don't know what. does
Yeah, if
anything
you
happen?
hold down reset before, it resets it instantly when you let go of it.
Yeah. Okay. Because actually, after a reset, the console boots faster. So that actually, yeah, you're kind of getting an edge. But I guess you said you started the timer earlier too.
Yeah.
Well, I started
it
it.
earlier.
Personally, I started it as my console booted the game, which is what the timer should be for.
Oh my gosh, I'm lucky all these arrows are here on these tracks.
Yeah.
I didn't know where I
I
was
know
going.
what you mean.
You don't realize they're there
Lost
until
discussions.
suddenly. Yeah.
I'm using these arrows for every single turn, like
I,
even in the
so
bat
hope-
house.
in the bat house, there's an arrow that clearly tells you to go the way that everybody goes, and I really, really wanted the other way to be faster, and
Yeah.
I was using tasks to try to do that, and I basically wore myself out trying to make the other way faster, and I got it within a frame. It was so close to being at least the same speed, but it was in fact slower the way I was doing it.
No, come on.
Kind of depressing.
This.
If I have like a 5-minute Rainbow Road, Flippy could catch me.
I don't know,
I
man.
had- with my 3-minute DK.
If I hadn't missed this mushroom jump on Yoshi Valley, this would have been nice.
Yeah, I got triple shrooms and I missed it twice.
I got triple shrooms and I missed it once so far. Let's see if I missed the last one. Nah, it should be good. So I just need a last lap.
Hey, you very good. See you
Yeah.
next time.
So Matthias, how much, if you play this a bunch, how further do you think down you could go? Or are you happy with 219? You never want to play again?
Good question. It went really well, so I think you can't go below 2 hours. Maybe close to 210, but that's also very, very difficult. I mean, everything would need to be perfect then. Maybe
Oh my god.
215 is realistic, but I have no idea. It's such a long race, so maybe close to 210 as well.
And what mode do you think was the hardest? I would guess time trials, right?
Yeah, all these. Who made those stuff, Ghost? Those Japanese guys are crazy. No, seriously, I think.
Good thing you didn't have to drive against them.
Talking about GP, I think 50cc makes some of the shortcuts really difficult, really tricky. And yeah, maybe with more practice on extra mode, you get used to the mirror tracks and execute more of the shortcuts more easily than on 50.
I just need Beck now to choke really hard, and I can still get second. That's the dream, right?
So
Exactly.
very, very counterintuitively, I think I heard, Matthias, you say that the hardest mode was 50cc.
Yeah.
Well, I would agree.
It's just funny, right? Because this should be the...
Well, it limits you
easiest
so
difficulty.
much
Right.
in terms of the skips you have to do. I understand completely, because
No, and
there's so many
makes
things
sense.
I feel
Yeah.
makes it a lot harder. But yeah, obviously you'd think that, oh,